YouTube, Dave from Zephyr Wargames, and we're here with Joe, and Joe is going to be bringing us his DDD Predaplant update deck. Ready for link, right?
Yep.
Yep, ready for link.
Pretty much.
So, without further ado, Joe's going to crack on with that.
So we start off with our triple Ragnarok standard, triple Keplers, Whirls, Necros, Lamia, and then double Ghost, just because with the latest set that's just come out, Doom Mightiest Armageddon is a really nice addition to the deck, and Ghost helps us get into that, so I've upped him up to 2 in this build. He's a really nice card though anyway, helps you flood your graveyards with your slimes, your lamias and all that kind of stuff, so double Ghost for this build. And then double Copernicus to round up the DD lineup. Copernicus, I think, is still a good addition to the deck, just because he is at times a play starter. So I still like to have the 2 Copernicus, but this can be swapped out for the Thomas if you really want to have more level 8s for your greedy Venom plays. But in testings, I've preferred 2 Copernicus. Your Predaplant lineup is quite small. It's just a triple Scorpio, Cobra, and Calamity Asundu. These are the best Predaplants in my opinion for engines like this. Your 3 Scorpions to search out both of these cards, your Cobra to search out your Polymerization in the deck, and also to do your rank 3 plays. And I like the Sundu just because he is a 1 card fusion play on his own. If you either open it or hard draw it, but being able to search off the Scorpion is really nice. And to round up the monsters, I play the 1 Max C, and that is the monsters of the deck. As I said though, other cards that you can put in are Thomas, maybe 1 or 2 copies. I think 1's the best ratio for him in this build, just because the build's quite tight. For spells, triple Gate, standard, search out your DDDs, double Lore. This can be up to 3 if you personally like 3. In testings I found 2 is a bit better. 2 Desires, this can be dropped if you want to. If you do play more level 8s, Trading is a nice addition to the deck instead of part Desires, and then you can go into like a Greedy Venom Turbo kind of like build. But in this build personally I think 2 Desires is better. The 1 for 1, the 1 Foolish Burial, just because you want to get to your Kepler if you don't have the Gate already in hand, so 1 for 1 to the Kepler, and then your Foolish Burial just to dump anything that you need, any slimes, any lamias and all that. 1 Polymerization, I've tested out a few different fusion spells like Ultra Poly, Fusion Substitute, all that kind of stuff. I found Polymerization is just overall better, because if you do draw it, this can make any of your DDs you're not forced to do from the field only, unless you do want to go into Starving Venom, but even then your Scorpion helps you get into that condition. So I found Polymerization's a lot better. This can be though anything that you personally think is a lot fits your style. And to round up the spells, I still play 2 Dark Contract with the Swamp King, so I don't want to banish it off Desires if I play only 1. The only reason though I still play Polymerization at 1, this is because it's searchable and you tend to search it before you play your Desires. And that's the spells, and then the traps is just 3 traps of Witch, Warning and Virus. This is a trap lineup that I'm currently playtesting with, and has lately been doing quite well for me. Witch is just searchable outs to anything in the game. Warning is just probably one of the best summon negations in the game. Strike being 2nd best, and Eradicator Virus because a lot of decks are very spell heavy at the moment, and there's so many good spells out in the game that you just want to flip an Eradicator, get rid of them all. You could probably like empty an opponent's hand if you're quite lucky. If you time a good Virus, so I'm maining Virus at the moment, and it's so far been doing quite well for me. But it could be any trap that you want. You could either take out the warning and virus and go double strike if you wish. But it can be anything that you desire. That's for the main deck. The extra deck is 2 Genghis is standard, 1 Diarch and 1 Beowulf. These are your DDD fusions. Wave Oblivion just could not be fit into the deck. I would want to, but unfortunately I just couldn't. So these are the ones that I'm playing, and these are the quite consistent ones. And to round up the fusions, I play 1 Starving Venom Fusion Dragon and 1 Greedy Venom. These are probably the best fusions that you want to make from the Predaplants in this kind of deck, because we're not polymerization focused and fusion spell focused. In terms of the name, Chimera Flasia is not needed, though if you want to you can play it. It's very optional, but I personally found in testing these come up a lot more and just fulfill a lot better. Greedy Venom's just the recurring beats it that can just negate effects, reduce attacks, and just ram over things, as well as board wipe. And Starving Venom just is really nice for those OTKs, big massive damages, and again if he is destroyed, board wipe. So it's really nice, really good fusions. For the extra deck, for the synchros, I play Super Doom King Brightest Armageddon at 1. For the 8s, Diabolic Dragon, Crystal Wing, and Siegfried. These are the best ones that you can play. Crystal Wing, keep having second thoughts of Crystal Wing at the moment. I kind of want to swap it out for a Stardust Dragon just because of the current format that we're in. But at the moment it's still a Crystal Wing, it's still doing quite well. Diabolic Dragon just helps you in the True King matchup, True Draco matchups, and any other, even Zoo matchup. And Siegfried is standard, you've got to play him. 7s, I still play the Gust King and the Clearing. It's just my personal thing I like to do. Clearing's never gone bad for me, and Gust King helps you into all of your combos. And then for the 8, for the XCs, I play Kali Yuga, Titanic Galaxy, and this would be a Dante, but I just can't find it at the moment. But this could also just be any rank 3 you want. What is it? Breaksword just had a reprint, so this could be a nice little Breaksword if you want, just to get that nice quick removals. Again, Dante, I think Dante is really nice for this deck just because you can mill some really nice slimes in that from your deck. Have a nice 2/5 beat stick for that turn, quite good. It could be a Fortune Tune, it could be any rank 3 that you want. Just I couldn't find my Dante. So Prince of Spite's in here, but you can even be Prince of Spite still. Prince of Spite's a really nice card. Excavates the top card of your deck. If it's a spell trap, add it to your hand. Monster goes to grow. Really nice. Has got me out of card situations. And these are the best rank 8s I think the deck can play at the moment. And that is the deck. Sorry it has taken so long for any people who liked the first upload I did. I don't know. I actually don't know why it's taken this long to make an update for you, but it's just been recently requested, so I thought I'd just do it. To make this link ready, I think with the Predaplants, this could actually be quite a nice link build, just because when you do your Scorpion play, you'll go Scorpion, ditch your card, get your Cobra. That's already 2 monsters out on the board for practically free. If you've ditched a Lamia, you can then play a Contract or ditch a DD from your hand to bring back the Lamia. And then this Princess Sprite, that's also a rank 3. You can swap it out for a Decode Talker, and then you've instantly made one for practically free. Plus you've also searched a fusion spell, which if you then change the fusion spells around, change your extra decks around, you can add in some nice text. You could put in a instant fusion, so you could go Scorpion, ditch, get out Cobra, Cobra searches out an instant fusion, pay 1,000, get a free fusion monster out. You can then go into your Decode that way, and then from your graveyard ditch or anything else in your hand, you can go off and do some nice DD plays. So that's more options for you there. So that's that. Hope you all enjoyed it. Like, comment and subscribe. And as of next time, happy dueling.
If you like that video, why not check out our other videos available. We've got more deck profiles, pack openings, and of course duels. And don't forget to click on the most important button of all, that subscribe button, right in the bottom left hand corner.